Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. We're just going to cover a few things on Red Dead Redemption 2 online. You're going to start off with the beta screen, Red Dead Online Beta, and then you're able to just start the game. So in this video we're just going to cover a few things: creating your character, customizing your character, and your startup quest. So when you first start the game, you're introduced to a cutscene inside the sheriff's office. So you have a female character and a male character, and they're already randomized and already customized for you, but you get to tweak it to your liking. So I'm just going to start off with the female character. So I'm going to do the male character second. So let's get into the customization. So the first thing you'll see, you can customize the name, and you have a few base appearances. I'm just going to scroll through all of them. So you scroll through these, and then your skin tone, there's 3 base skin tones. So we have light, tan, and dark, but they're kind of preset with the base appearance of your head. So if you want a lighter, you have to find a lighter skin tone base appearance. If you want a darker, you got to find a darker. I'm going to start off with the darker, and you have 3 shades of the tone that you're interested in. I'm just going to put 28 for the age.
Okay then.
I feel like most people are going to go with the athletic. It's not really too in-depth. Your character is going to have a lot of clones or someone that favors your appearance. And for your teeth, full of stains and cavities, but you get to choose how bad you want it to look. So I'm gonna go with the chompers. Those are the best teeth you can pick. Now for the hair, you have a few hairstyles. I'm just gonna show you each hairstyle, front and side. So unlike GTA Online, this game, your hair actually kind of flows. You have a few hair color selections, pretty much the natural hair colors. Now when it comes to skin, there's not much of a difference. So I just went ahead and made everything none and faint, and it gave me the best looking skin possible. Just a personal preference. Now one thing I was pretty happy about was the scars. My personal favorite scar is the one that goes right across the eye. And for the females, you have makeup options. For me, I'm just going to go as simple as possible. And for lipstick color, you don't have a lot of options for a lipstick color, but you have enough to start off with. So hopefully when we get further into the game, you can choose more varieties of colors. Now when you're done with your character, everything you selected for that character, you can see how it looks on a different base appearance, and it doesn't ruin what you've already started. So that's really good to just kind of explore different looks, just in case you're not really feeling what you the face you selected. Now we have different whistles. So if you ever play story mode, you have a horse, and your whistle is there for you to call your horse. So we have different pitches, different clarities. The pitch, it can go from low to high. And for clarity, it's going to be more airy or just more pure whistle sound. And attributes, if there's anything like GTA Online, then your stamina will pretty much move up on its own pretty fast if you're going to be running around. So you confirm your character, and your character sits down for his mugshot. Now I'm not going to save this female character, only because I'm going to main a guy.
We got the wrong one in here. All right then. Deputy, would you please?
So with the guy, It's going to be pretty much the same other than the makeup and hairstyles. And for the age, the higher the age, the older your face looks. So you don't have the option to change your eye color, but I noticed that there was a customize button during this editing, and I didn't get a chance to really explore the editing side of tweaking your character. But that's something for you guys to know, just in case you guys get into it and miss it like I did. Like in GTA, I'm hoping for a chance to change appearance somewhere down the line. I'm really hoping that you can get your teeth whitened or just have options to get it more clean. So now you guys can watch me customize my main character. I'm just gonna speed up the clip a little bit and you guys can see the final results. And if you're playing with a guy character, I'll suggest that you remove your facial hair first. That way you can like really fine-tune your character face structure. The way my character looks, I've already ran into someone that pretty much favors the look of my character. He just had a different shade, but I'll show you guys that later on in this video. And if anybody played GTA Online, they gave you the option to kind of choose your clothing to start off with. In Red Dead, they don't until a few moments into the game, and I'll cover that as well.
Fine. Go and get your picture took. I'll need to see your fingers, palms to you. Here we go.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Rhodes. Come on, get in.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. You were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
So this is the part where you choose your wardrobe, and this is going to be your starting point for clothing. And just a tip, so when you're picking your wardrobe for the guys, if you don't want the overalls, go down to your pants and equip some pants, and it will remove the overalls for you. And then you'll be able to also equip a vest once the overalls are off. And just like when it comes to character appearance, you only have a few options for clothing. They're a little bit worn, but you can modify your clothes just a little bit. For the guys, you're going to modify your collar and your pant leg over your boot and your boot. And once you finish, you're asked to temporarily finalize your decision. And yeah, there's no other options. You pretty much made the best wardrobe the first time through.
You walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets. This was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
So this is going to be your home. Hopefully we can probably get some actual houses or homes, mansions, or something other than living in a wilderness, but I'm okay with that. And you get to choose the size and location of your camp. There's only one option for now, but it's free.
Oh, sir.
So now you ride to the post office.
If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you.
Then you make your way to the bayou, which is also the location of your camp. So you search the hideout and take out the outlaws and obtain a treasure map.
Be kind. Don't kill me, please.
Get the treasure. And now you have to customize your ability loadout. So this is something new that's not in story mode. I went with painted black only because it seems a little bit similar to how Deadeye works. I just went with something I felt would be the easiest to use. So once you meet back with Clay, you are now ready for your first online mission. The loading time wasn't bad at all. I was actually thinking that it was going to take a few minutes, but not even 10 seconds. And they start you off with other characters that's in the same rank as you. And this is the guy I was talking about that looks pretty similar to my character build. And if you notice in the right hand corner, you must ready up with the button that it says press. For me, PlayStation, so I'm pressing triangle, and I'm just the last one.
I win again. They're out in Rhodes with a bunch of horses they stole off of me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off the fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me.
So once the mission starts, you have 2 team lives. So it's pretty similar to GTA, like when you're doing heists or contact missions or whatever. At this moment of the clip, I noticed one of my allies were down, but I only noticed by looking and visualizing and seeing my teammate down, but I didn't see on the screen where it popped up saying he was down and you have a chance to revive them. I didn't make it in time, but we are down to our last life. So keep this in mind. The first horse you steal will be your starting horse. And that's something I didn't know. But if you guys make it to the horses first, then you have first pick over which one you want to start off with. You're asked to give it insurance and service it. You return the camp. And after that, you're now ready to free roam.
Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
And that concludes the introduction to Red Dead Online. I'm currently trying to finish the story mode, but I'm going to also be touching bases and online as well. So, and it seems like I'm at the end of chapter 4. But I'm also going to be posting my gameplay videos pretty soon. So if you guys like this video, it wouldn't hurt to subscribe. I really do appreciate you guys making it this far. And I will have a lot more content in the future. Thank you.